Live. Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing the Ascent. The Ascent, yeah. On the GTX 1050 Ti, 570, 1650 Super, and 750 Ti at the end. How are you guys doing? Thanks to Curve Digital for providing a copy of the game. Personally, I didn't know it was coming out. I found out about it because of you guys, so thank you for recommending the game. I'm doing fine, thanks. What about you guys? It's been a while, like 24 hours. So I got a Steam copy, but I needed to talk to you about something before I start. So this game is on PC's Gamepass. So if you have a Gamepass, you should be able to get it on the Microsoft Store. So it's included with Gamepass, your Gamepass subscription. So if you don't want to buy it on Steam, you can get it on Gamepass. As you can see, I have Gamepass, so there is an install button. But there is an issue with the Microsoft Store version. It doesn't have DLSS, it doesn't have ray tracing, and it takes longer to load for some reason. But they are working on it. According to the developers, they're going to fix it eventually. So far the Steam version appears to be the best one so far. So let's get going. Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing the Ascent. How are you doing, guys? Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate, yeah. That's right. Also, guys, I got the hardware, the software that comes with my microphone had a new update. So now I can do effects on my voice. So this should be sinister. So let's hear it. Instead of saying "Mwahahaha," I say I don't know if that sounded any different. I haven't tried it yet on a live stream. So yeah, let's start with 1080p. This is an Unreal Engine 4 game, so should be easy to do. I'm doing fine. What about you, Dorian Rose? And I no longer have 666 games. Now I have only
668. No longer is 36. You need to wait for 1527 games now.
Anyway, so ultra settings. Oh, there's DX11 and DX12. Interesting. I'm guessing that DX12 is for the ray tracing. So let's do this. We're going to try. Hang on. So this is DX11 and we get how many FPS? Over 100 FPS on DX11. Let's put it on DX12 now and see if we get any improvements only in the menu. So let's restart the game and let's try DX12. That's good, and I am, well, just excited to be here while you're streaming. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Happy to be here. Hey, Paradise DK, how's it going? ¿Cómo anda mi buen Santiago? Bien, ¿y vos, Aguilar? El efecto Sape. How many games would still be in DX11 in the future? More than 100? Yeah, probably. I mean, DX11 is basically the standard. Okay, no. Don't use DX12 on this game. Look at that stutter. Yeah, no. DX11 all the way, I think. Yeah, we're below 100 FPS. So yeah, it takes longer to load on DX12. And it stutters at the very beginning. So no DX12. Use DX11 on this one, guys. Unless you're doing ray tracing. Lol, it's 2 AM in my country, but Santiago is more important than sleep. No, I'm not. You can watch this later. Trust me. Trust me. So yeah. Anyway. So let's start on the DX11 Ultra. As you can see, 1080p. Graphics on the highest. I love that the menu is at the right, so my face doesn't cover it. Beautiful. And as you can see, yeah, there's ray tracing DLSS. If you have the Game Pass version, it doesn't have this for some reason, and it takes longer to load. But hey, they said, the developers say they're going to fix it. So let's go, new game. This is the Cyberpunk game we've been expecting. No deja compilar en DX11 hace bastante ya. Ah, eso explica. Eso explica muchas cosas. Okay. Going to skip this. Spacebar. Yes, please. Skip everything, no spoilers. Alright. So... hang on. Face. Let's make it... yeah, this one is fine. Pigment. Yeah, this kinda looks more like me. Definitely. Face paint. Yeah, I'll stick with this one. Body ink. No, I don't have tattoos, so no. Main color, I don't care about this, so let's continue. That's it. I do it pretty quickly, as you can see. And as you can see, it's a top-down RPG game. Okay, you move with the WASD, so I don't have to click on things to move there. That's wonderful. It looks very good, guys. Graphically speaking, I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, visually it's pretty good looking. I mean, it better be, it's top-down. If it's a top-down shooter, it better look good. Yeah, maybe this one is better with a controller, I think. Yeah, maybe. Although clicking on things seems pretty useful. Hang on, I'm going to reload my live stream. There we go. So this is the highest settings, as you can see, so you can crouch, good. Okay, this reminds me a lot of Wasteland 3, although I have more direct control over it in comparison to the other game I mentioned. Alright. An isometric game, not really my cup of tea. Yeah, I know that a lot of people, especially people that watch my channel, are not into top-down stuff. But this one had pretty good visuals, so... and many people said it was a fantastic game. So I said, hey, why not? Let's request a review copy. And if not, I purchase it. It's not expensive. And it's on Gamepass, so... yeah, I wanted to give it a chance. Alright. Cool. Mission status. Press O at any time. Let your system bring up... yeah, whatever. Let's press O. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, guys. This game was made... 15 people made this game. So, the developers, like, 15 people. What the hell? How? That's insane. Hey, mister. Accept. So, let's tweak the settings a little bit. El DLSS necesito una RTX para aprenderlo, así que no. Guys, for the people asking, DLSS, it's nice to have, but I don't have a compatible GPU. You need an RTX card, unfortunately. So yeah, what I'm going to try now is getting... I mean, in this game it doesn't seem necessary to get 60s, but just for the science about it, we're going to put it on medium on the post-process, medium on the shadows, and medium on the effects. So we were at 38 frames, now we are at... okay, 57. It was pretty effective, as you can see. Yeah, in general, Unreal Engine 4 games are pretty simple in that regard. That you lower shadows, post-process, and effects, and you're good to go. And view distance on this one, I don't know why this is an option. I mean, we're not looking into the distance like ever. But I'm not complaining. It's always good to have options. 15 people, yeah. 15 persons. Exactly. 15 persons made this game. I love that word. Persons. Anyway, so I start the recording. 1080p, as you can see, guys. And on the graphics, boom. Medium shadows, effects, and post-process. And the rest basically disabled because we don't have a compatible GPU. So this is mid shadows, effects, and post. Just to keep it short and simple. Let's get back. Yeah, definitely not a game that I care about being 60 frames. I mean, it's not like I'm aiming down sights like on Call of Duty. But the game looks pretty attractive to the eye. Hacking environment. Okay. Hack everything. Okay, cool. And I have a gun. Oh, never mind. It's a twin stick shooter. I didn't know that. Okay, now this piqued my interest. A team of 12? Well, still, less than 20 people made this game. That's insane. Okay, twin stick shooter. Okay, I'm into that. I'm into shooting in video games. Die. Shoot and reload. Use left click to fire the equipped gun. Reload with R. Yeah, I'm experienced with that, so... I'm still a terrible shot, as you can see. I reload pretty fast though, so good stuff. Also guys, is the game audio okay? Or is it too loud or too low? Just let me know. Yeah, Michael Jackson moonwalk. Yeah, the thing with the movement is that the character is looking at your mouse pointer at all times. So if you're moving, I don't know, to the left and pointing to the right, the guy will kinda slide around. So yeah, it kinda makes sense. It's a top-down shooter. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if there was manual shooting involved. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, aim down sights to aim further away. Cool. Let's do a sniper shot. Oh, never mind. They're behind me. Oh no. Stay away. Oh, I can roll. Okay, I naturally press spacebar to jump around and I rolled. Okay. Okay, I like that. I love that it was so natural. I pressed spacebar expecting him to roll. Cool, 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 cool. The audio is fine. Bárbaro, muchas gracias. Gracias, se agradece. Thank you, guys. Is FSR coming for this game? I mean, probably. It's part of Unreal Engine 4 now, so should be easy to implement. And people are always asking about FSR, so I'm guessing that, yeah, that we're good. Eventually, every game will have FSR, trust me. I mean, it has DLSS. If they put in the work to bring DLSS, I mean, FSR is a piece of cake to implement in comparison. So, yeah. Está bueno el juego por ahora. Mira, voy 13 minutos en el juego. Así que no sabría decirte. Me atrae esto de disparar y poder rodar y cosas de esas. Pero hasta ahí llego. No sé qué más hay. Estoy en eso. So, some people are asking me if I like the game. I only played 10 minutes. I like the controls so far. But the controls in a way that I didn't know was a twin stick shooter. I was expecting it to be turn-based shooting or something like that. I didn't know anything about it. You guys told me that it existed. And so far, I like the movement and that I can roll and shoot in a twin stick shooter. But I don't know anything else, really. I know it's an RPG and all that, but I'm not super into them. I'm not a huge RPG fan. I'm mostly about the action. So yeah, usually my problem with isometric stuff is that there's not a lot of interesting action. Well, this one seems to be an exception, at least right now. I like that I can do that, yeah. But you know, I'm a basic guy. I don't need a lot to enjoy a game. Sometimes. But still. Yeah, it looks very good. Yeah, I like the aesthetic. Although maybe, I mean, yeah, despite you having to do a lot of movement, I don't mind being a little bit below 60 on this one. I mean, if it means sacrificing the visuals significantly, well, in that case, I'll stay into the 50s, really. Why bother? The devs had a good pedigree, all veterans working on titles like Bulletstorm, Gears of War. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So they're not noobs, they know what they're doing. Good to know. I mean, yeah, those guys made... Yeah, they were working directly with Unreal Engine from their get-go, I think. It was like, what, 16 years ago? So kinda makes sense now that they have this good visuals in a game made by 12 people. That's kind of insane. But yeah, graphically it looks good. I like the aesthetic so far. Anyway, let's now swap to the highest settings. Maybe you guys prefer, I don't know, better graphics. Which, in this case, I don't think it will change much visually. Probably higher resolution shadows, and that's about it. So yeah, we're back into Ultra. Again, Ultra, pretty demanding in comparison to Medium. But hey, just wait till you see the city. Oh, okay. I'll wait. That will be fun. I mean, yeah, if I like this area, probably the rest is going to be amazing. Anyway, 1080p. Graphics on Ultra. And again, no DLSS because this is not an RTX card. Okay, yeah, it seems to be mostly higher resolution shadows. And that's about it. Lo tengo que bajar en Gamepass, pero ni ganas de descargar 30 GB. Sí, literal. Yeah, guys, for the people that do not know, this game is included on Gamepass. So if you have Gamepass on PC, you can give it a shot. Although the Gamepass version doesn't have DLSS nor ray tracing, if you have an RTX GPU, well, now you know. Okay, I killed them all, whatever. I'll kill them all! Oh, they were stuck. That explains it. Okay, got him. So as I was saying, the Game Pass version takes longer to load, and it also doesn't have DLSS or RTX for some reason. Oh, another gun. Yes, please. Give me that machine gun. Oh yeah, badass. Do I need DLSS with a 3090 now? Probably not. I mean, I'm not using DLSS. I'm using 1080p Ultra on a 1050 Ti, so you should be able to do 4K Ultra 60 frames on a 3090 without a doubt. So yeah, if you have it on if you have Game Pass, go try it. It's already included, so why not give it a shot? Yeah, visually it's pretty attractive. I want to see the city, like Paradise Decay told me. So I need to keep going. Oh yeah, with the machine gun it's a lot better. Okay, whoa, that stutter. Yeah, that happens when Unreal Engine 4 is compiling stuff. I hate that. So the next explosion won't stutter, trust me. I tried many Unreal Engine 4 games. That kinda sucks. But it only happens once, so no big deal. Does it stutter if run on the X12? Yeah, unfortunately yes. It stutters more than the X11 so far. At least on this card. It reminds me of Necromunda Hired Gun. That one, if you put it on the X12, you got a lot of stutter in comparison to the X11. But both had stutter. But on the X11 it compiled faster, so what I'm trying to say is on the X11 that effect happens once and it immediately fixes itself. So now that I had an explosion on screen, I should have no issues with another explosion, since it's already loaded. Let's see. See? Now it's fine. So the first 5 to 10 minutes you have some stutters here and there when new things are showing up. But after that should be smooth sailing, to say it in some way. So yeah. That's one of the minor drawbacks. But good thing that it quickly stabilizes. What causes stutters in the X12? I don't know. I'm not a developer. I wish I knew. I just know that it happens. Which was the button to hack? There we go, Z. The C key. What is the best price performance GPU right now? I don't know, that highly depends on your country, really. In my country, the best price performance card will be a 1660 Super or a 1650 Super. And if you go to the used market, well, that changes significantly, so hard to tell, really. Anything faster than a 1050 Ti should be a good deal right now, if you can find it at a good price. And by good price, I mean that you can afford. It's a pretty difficult moment for GPUs at the moment. Okay. We're back here. ¿Lo corre 1052 GB? Sí, sin dudas. Voy a hacer un video mañana sobre eso. Así que estate atento. Guys, I'm going to be doing the 1052 gigs tomorrow, so Patience, I'm going to do every card that I own. But on the live stream I'm only doing 4. So yeah, patience. I need to test more. But yeah, so far so good. Considering the graphical quality, I think we're good. Okay guys, sorry about that. I got a problem with my connection. I should be back now. What's so funny? What do you mean by funny? I always laugh. It's free. It's free to laugh. So I do it. And it's healthy. Do it, guys. Laugh. Anyway, let's go now to 900p. I recorded enough of 1080p. Is the game fun, guys? I trust on random people more than reviewers. Well, the 2 reviewers I trust the most, Skill Up, what's the name of the other one? And ACG, both love the game. So I trust those guys. That's why I checked it out, because you guys told me, and because those reviewers praise the game. So I say, hey, let's give it a shot. Never heard about it. Okay, 900p, I'm over 50, so I'm going to lower some stuff to high. To go directly into 60, from high to ultra shouldn't be a huge visual difference. The only reviewer I trust is Ranton. Yeah, Ranton is amazing. I love him as well. Good stuff. Okay, so this is a mix between high and ultra. I don't think it's needed to go to ultra, really. In most cases, so high ultra will be my choice for 900p. And that should already give us a pretty good experience, I'm guessing. I'm enjoying this game. It's like Diablo with guns. Okay, that sounds good. Not a Diablo guy personally, but I know people that are into that. So cool, good to know. And it's on Gamepass. Hell yeah, Gamepass! I love when a game is on Gamepass. I can say that across the entire stream and people find out because of me sometimes. That's great. I love doing that. Anyway. So as you can see on 900p, it's pretty simple, I guess, to get 60s, at least in this area. Oh, hello there. ¿Cómo calentador de jugar? Bueno, ay, muchas gracias. Señor, cálmese. Level design and art direction in this game is so good. I wonder if they're adding like a roguelike mode in the future. That would be interesting, yeah. They probably are. I mean, if enough people request it, I'm guessing that they're going to add it. So yeah, datapad. No, do not use insta-rinse or the pipes will corrode. I'll do it anyways. Just to piss them off, I'm going to do it. I run into quite a lot of problems playing this game, from objectives not loading to not being able to shut the game down from the main menu. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Did that happen in the Game Pass version or the Steam version? So far no issues on this side, but I'm playing the Steam version, not the Game Pass one. And people are saying that the Game Pass version takes longer to load and has some extra bugs, so let me know. I would be interested to spread the word in that regard. Anybody here? Anyone? Oh, this is 900p. This is not 1080. Hang on. There we go. Roasting pepperonis. Apologies guys, wrong number. 900p, high ultra. There we go. Game Pass version is glitch AF. Okay. So maybe use the Game Pass version to see if you want to buy it on Steam. Maybe. What a shame. Although the developers said that they acknowledged the problem, so they're going to fix it apparently. And I hope so. I mean, nobody deserves the inferior version of a game. Everybody should have the same one. Does this game run DX12? Yeah, you have the option, but personally, if you're not using ray tracing, I wouldn't bother with the DX12 on this one. At least not on this card. We'll try on the 570. But yeah. We hack. Die, rest in pepperonis. Anybody else? Okay. Yes please, more robots. Love those. Investigate. What's in here? If you hold down the left controller keys on your gamepad, you get a weapon indicator. Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention. I forgot what was the button. Was it tab? No, it's not tab. I think it was C. No, B, T, R, Q, E, F, G, H. Yeah, I remember that there was a key for that, but I forgot where it is. But I'm following the top right map. So yeah. Sorry, robot, nothing personal. Yeah, I remember that the game taught me which button was to use the indicator, but I forgot which one it was. So don't worry, I'll remember eventually. Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Good, sir. Okay, 2 explosions on the screen drops me to the 50s, but that's fine, the game still looks good. Alright. M is the map. Okay, good. Oh, it was O. That was the key. Thanks. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for the help. So yeah, the O key. Okay. Damn. I mean, dang. That's a lot of destruction. Die! That looked pretty badass. Okay, what's in here? Health. Okay, going the right direction. Good. Now a cinematic. Personally, cinematics, I don't usually use them as performance indicators because cinematics are not in control. Delicious mate. But here the cinematic appeared to run okay. Okay, boss battle. Papa Feral. Hey, Papa Feral. Okay, no, dodge. Alright, yeah, those stutters I was talking about, here they are once more. When effects show up for the first time, you get a stutter. Now that the effect was repeated and it's already loaded, well, we do not get that stutter again, as you can see, when he does those ground explosions. Although I'm dropping frames now below 50, so that's pretty interesting. The rest of the game was fine. It started dropping here. Which, I mean, makes sense. There's more stuff on the screen. Maybe I gotta lower the effects a little bit. But other than that, pretty easy to control. Because my cursor doesn't slow down. My cursor stays at the same speed, despite the lower frame rate, so... I don't know, this is a game that I wouldn't mind playing at 30 frames, personally. Because again, the mouse stays... I mean, the cursor on screen stays always at the same speed. So my brain doesn't care, apparently. So yeah. Those scenes are not well optimized. Okay. Gotcha. Still, the game looks pretty good. I like so far what I'm seeing. This is what I would like. The aesthetic I would like in Cyberpunk 2077. That would be great if it had this aesthetic. Yeah, what a disappointment, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh man, I forgot that was a thing. But yeah, I like the look of this. Okay. But guys, also one thing I forgot to mention, imagine this game with dynamic resolution and FSR. I don't know, I think those two things at once will really benefit it. Because when effects show up, well, yeah, it drops into the 50s, but it drops the resolution a bit in those moments. Oh, I died. Dang it. So yeah, I think this game will really benefit from dynamic resolution. Let's try that again. But yeah, it's a good one so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, so 900p, Again, my advice, do a mix between high and ultra, and you should be good to go. Over 50 most of the time, some drops below sometimes. If you want to avoid that, lower the FX. So let's now go for the mighty 720p. So the favorite resolution of everyone, 720. Oh, hang on. There we go. So now we're at 720 ultra settings. Yeah, dynamic resolution would be great. So 720p ultra, good. So let's start the recording once more. There we go. That's how you do it. So 720p, guys. Graphics on ultra. Boom, there we go. DX11 because it's more stable, at least for me. Okay, is it applied? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, over 60. Good. I mean, it's 720p. Ryzen 5 2600 with RX 5700 XT and 32 gigs of RAM. That's a good computer, if I ever seen one. Sounds interesting. Also, it sounds expensive. A 5700 XT is probably super expensive nowadays. I mean, holy hell. Imagine paying a graphics card at MSRP. Imagine. Those were the days. Okay. Cool. Are we getting to the city? Is this the city? F4. Wow, this looks very good, guys. I'm pretty impressed. Look at those effects. Although, yeah, in this part, when it pans the camera a little bit more, it drops a little bit. Oh, I now see where the ray tracing is coming from. If you use ray tracing in this game, well, it will be applied here probably. So yeah, interesting. Destination, the Warrens. Sure, let's go. Let's go. Now comes the good part. Okay. Neat. I always like the good parts. I'm going to skip the cutscene, you know. That's how we roll here, no spoilers. Okay, the city, finally. Nice. This reminds me of the Hitman 3 level in China. In a good way. Alright. Let's see how the performance stacks up. Okay, yeah, here we drop some frames. But I mean, I'm not shooting in this area, so this is probably the worst case scenario. Look at these letters down here. This reminds me of the Cyberpunk 2077 logo. But looking good. And not broken. Okay, 45 frames. Yeah, definitely this is probably the most taxing area. Yeah, the amount of characters on the screen kinda makes it happen. But this looks great, guys. I'm pretty into the aesthetic so far. So yeah, it reminds me of Coruscant. I don't know what that is. ¿A qué megahertz me recomendás tomarse el mate? Y no muchos megahertz porque te vas a quemar. Yo diría que más de 1.6... No, más de 1600 no. Y hasta ahí te la llevo. Capaz que 1700. So guys, somebody told me how many megahertz mate should be drank at. I would say 1600 megahertz. If you are brave, well, 1700, but no more than that, or you burn your tongue. Yeah, this looks very good, guys. I mean, usually when I see isometric stuff, I just say, I don't care. But this one looks good. Another one that was like this, as I remember, was Ruiner. It's another top-down shooter. Cluster 13. Always 13. Yeah, as you can see, guys, here, these are screen space reflections. Not sure if you can notice that. those people here have like limited reflections. If I cover the character with this pole right here, the reflection doesn't show up anymore. Those are screen space reflections. If you had an RTX card, for example, you could enable ray tracing and this would be reflected, everything would be reflected. Which I mean is a nice plus, but I don't think it's worth having an RTX GPU only for that. But it will really add to the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Oh, the Star Wars city. Okay, makes sense. I'm not a huge Star Wars person, so I didn't know that. Let's roll, literally. Okay, I recorded another 5 minutes of gameplay, so I think it's time to... Let's do 1440p, just for the fun of it. Just for scientific purposes, we do 1440p now. Because 1080p is okay, we can probably get away with medium settings if you want more pixels. Hang on. Alright, so we're doing 1440p medium. Oh, sorry. Hey Santiago, I'm going to get a Ryzen 5 3600. Should I get an A320M 2 RAM slots or B450 with 4 RAM slots? I am on a budget, I can save for B450. What do you suggest? I mean, personally I would go for the B450. It's not only more RAM slots, but it gives you more options. So in the future, if you want to put more RAM, if you want to put... It probably has more SSD space. More space for SSDs, maybe M.2s. More M.2. It depends really on the B450, but it's nice to have options on PC. You never know what you're going to get in the future. So personally, I would save up for the B450. I mean, it's one of the most important components in your PC. So you better, I mean, if you want to put a faster CPU as well, I would also recommend that. So I don't know. B450 if you can. If you have the option, go for B450. Without a doubt. Hola Santiago, saludos desde Chile. Bueno, saludos desde Uruguay. Brother, espero que vaya todo bien. So, medium. There we go. B450 is much better. Yeah, it's a lot better. It has more stuff built in. Not stuff, better... It's a better quality product. It has more features. Usually a better quality everything, actually. So yeah, if you can, I mean, you have 4 RAM slots, a lot of upgradability for the future. You can put a faster CPU without thinking too much. Yeah, you probably saved yourself a headache by getting the B450. Trust me. You do not want to upgrade your motherboard more than once. What now? Okay. So level 3. Beautiful. But yeah, even at 1440p guys, as you can see on medium settings. PS5 controller live, please reply. I would use an Xbox controller, it works right away on Windows. I mean, the PS5 controller with DS4 Windows, it works. But I mean, it's an extra step. Why not just get the compatible controller right away? The one that doesn't require any extra software than Windows. But yeah, you can do it. But I mean, you lose nothing. The only thing that you earn with the PS5 controller is adaptive triggers in the games that support it. That are 2 games on PC. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think is one of them. And the other one is Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition, so... I don't know. I had the PS5 controller, but I got rid of it because... I mean, I like how the grip on the controller, but it was cheaper to get the Xbox controller in my country, so... I changed it. And I don't regret it, really. I mean, this one I just turn it on, and Windows uses it correctly right away. So yeah. De lo poco que veo parece más atractivo que el Cyberpunk, man. Sí, tal cual, cinéfilo. Tal cual. Diste en el clavo. So guys, so far, in my opinion, remember, only my opinion, Some people are saying this is more attractive to them than Cyberpunk 2077, and aesthetically, yeah, it's more consistent. I know it's a top-down shooter, those are different games, I know all that, but on the art style department, it's pretty consistent. I like how visually consistent it is. I don't know. That's kinda cool, actually. But I mean, it's a less ambitious game, so it kinda makes sense. But still, I like what I'm seeing. And it runs a lot better. I mean, it should. It's a top-down isometric thing. better than Cyberpunk on that, yeah. In that regard, it's better than Cyberpunk, yeah. But I mean, as long as your game works, it's already better than Cyberpunk in that regard. What a burn. Yeah, if your game works properly, you're already 2 steps ahead of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, looking good. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, the city... Somebody said that the city was the best looking part, and I agree. In comparison to the very beginning of the game, this is so much more interesting to look at. Damn! That was awesome. Although you saw those stutters, those are the explosions that didn't load for the first time. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Good stuff. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, despite being isometric, has good visuals. Cyberpunked! Hell yeah. Stay here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some stutters every once in a while. As I said before, this is another one of those Unreal Engine 4 games that the first time an effect shows up makes the game stutter, but then it's loaded into the shader cache and you should be good to go. So that's the biggest drawback so far from this game, those stutters. But they happen like in your first playthrough, I would say, in the first 30 minutes maybe. Now that I got to a new area, well, it seems to get new effects on screen. Okay, I think I'm going to die here. Let me draw them back here. I'm going to kill him. Come on, reload faster. Oh, I can roll. I forgot that I can roll. Hang on. Oh yeah. Hello there. The environment is really good, yeah. Yeah, the environment really is another character. Although, I'm getting my ass kicked at the moment. Oh no. Come at me, bro. Try again. I double dare you, mother fluffer. Okay, I think enemies are going to respawn endlessly here. Am I right? No, apparently not. Oh well. So yeah, I'm glad I got access to this game so far. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it, but here I am. And visually it's so interesting. Dead. Die! Yeah, the debris on the ground is what? Is way too much? Well, I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're right, but if it's a futuristic cyberpunk thing, dystopia, I think that there will be a lot of dirt. I wouldn't expect things to be cleaned every so often. Let's see if there's a reflection of the explosion. There isn't. Okay, that's fair. I guess that's safe for the people that have an RTX card. I love that I can kill basically everyone. Nobody cares, just die. Nice. So yeah, as I was saying, the debris on the ground, I don't think it's too much, because if it's a dystopian cyberpunk world, well, nobody's going to come and clean the ground. It's like, yeah, nobody cares about the environment. We got it. Anyway, let's swap GPUs now. Oh. There we go. So we're now going for the RX 570. Whoa, I screwed up. Hang on. I close my chat window. All right. Shut it down. Yeah, F's in the chat for the 668 games. I used to have 666 games on Steam, and now with the Ascent, I got 668, and another game that I added to my library. But yeah, the 666 game story is now done. Sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I had to add more games to my library. Anyway, so that was the 1050 Ti. Here's the 570. Let's plug it in. Go. All right. Okay. Stop at 669. I prefer to have 6,969. That would be better. I think that would be more interesting. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that because I could use this voice filter. Do you test Gamepass games? Yeah, sometimes. In this case, the Gamepass version is not good. Apparently it's a buggy mess, the Gamepass version, compared to the Steam version. The Steam version apparently is good. So you get the great Steam version.
And the Gamepass version. And you get access.
But then the Steam version apparently runs good. So yeah. Try it on Game Pass to see if you like the game, and then you can see if you want to buy it on Steam, maybe. I don't know. So yeah. sorry. Yeah, I got some mate in my throat. So my voice changed. Yeah. It's like we are playing. Guys, do you know what game I'm playing?
Yes.
So yeah. I'm playing that game. Yeah, I'm showing you guys my dark side. Yeah, I cannot stop it. It kind of happens sometimes. Did Mate possess you? No, I possessed it, actually. Hang on, I gotta restart my capture card. I hate when that happens. What are you drinking? Is that coffee? It's kind of like tea, actually. It's called mate. So yeah. I love that my character in this game looks like Jackie from Cyberpunk. That's kind of funny. I wasn't doing that on purpose. Come on, Mate. Okay, so 1080p, and we're doing the highest settings. I think the 570 would be more than enough. Considering how it ran on the 1050 Ti, we shouldn't have an issue. Hello, can you give advice for people who play with game controllers on aim? What do you mean? How to get better with a controller on shooting games? Try setting the sensitivity to something not too high and not too low. And try moving and shooting at the same time. That's how I got better, by playing more. It doesn't have any science behind it. You just practice, and you get better. Hang on, we're using the 570 now. Boom, there we go. What do you think about the game? So far I like the aesthetic. So visually pretty attractive game. The gameplay, I like that you can shoot and roll and all that. I'm not usually into isometric games, but this one caught my interest so far. The combat is engaging. Then the RPG stuff, I'm not a fan of RPG stuff in general, so in that regard I cannot speak as of right now. I need to play more to know. I'm going to now use a mix between high and ultra. So 1080p. high, ultra. So some stuff is on high, some stuff is on ultra. Let me show you that super quickly so you guys understand. So 1080p. And the graphics are on ultra except in shadows, effects, and post-process. And that's basically it. You don't need to do a lot more than that. It's an Unreal Engine 4 game. It's kind of the usual. Although, yeah, expect those stutters to happen. So the first time some effects show up, you're going to stutter quite a bit. But then, once the game loads everything, you should be okay. The example I always give you is the explosions. Here it will stutter, as you can see. But if I reload my save and come back here, that stutter won't happen. So let's do that just for you guys to see. So as you could see, when that airship crashed into the city, I had a huge stutter. Well, that's due to the engine loading the assets, the shader cache. I think it's building the shader cache like while you play. So now we should have less stutter, not eliminated completely, but less stutter. So let's see now that crash once more, and we'll see if it stutters again or not. Let's see if my theory was true. So it comes, and as you can see, significantly smoother. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it kind of ruins things for me. Because the first time you see this, it should be a surprise, something mesmerizing, and you kind of miss it with the stutter. It's distracting. I don't know. And once I shoot, the same will happen. Yeah. The first time I shoot, there we go. So yeah, your first 10 minutes of the game will be a stutter fest, and then it'll stabilize. So yeah, keep that in mind. Se puede jugar con mando, vamos a probar. Let's see guys, somebody was asking me if I can play with a controller. Let's turn on the controller, come on. Controller. Please controller connect. Okay, the controller doesn't want to sync up, I think. Hang on. But yeah, you probably can. Okay, it's on. Yeah, controller works. It's a twin stick shooter, so you aim like this. Yeah, I think... Yeah, if you're not used to mouse and keyboard and played twin stick shooters in the past, yeah, you might like this. Yeah, it plays well with the controller actually. Very impressed with that. But I'm going to stick with mouse and keyboard. You know, I'm a mouse and keyboard guy. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, this is an Xbox Series controller. It's connected by a Bluetooth. Hi, Augmented Realism. How's it going, man? Welcome back. I missed you, man. The chat is not the same without you. Okay, these guys are pretty OP, I think, for me. Control its base way to play this game for me. Well, yeah, I mean, if you played twin stick shooters in the past, you're probably going to want a controller to play this game. But since I played this style of game with mouse and keyboard since my childhood, I mean isometric stuff, I'm more used to using a mouse and keyboard for this stuff. I'm more accurate. Oh yeah, this really reminds me of Ruiner, but with more RPG elements. Although I like the controls better on this one than on Ruiner. Ruiner was too hard. This one is easier on the control side. Okay, aim assist? Nah, no aim assist. You go manually, like a badass. Explosion! Boom! Dead. Reduced to atoms. Never to be seen again. Although sometimes I miss my cursor with the background. There's a little too much stuff happening. Also give up for the win. Well, yeah. The good thing, I mean, for the win, I would say options for the win. Because you can play in whichever one you want, so having the option, I think, is the best. The best part. That you can play whichever way that you want. You're not forced to use a controller or a mouse and keyboard. Oh, I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls now. I roll and break boxes. and barrels. So yeah guys, on 1080p this game, I would say on the 570 a mix between high and ultra. And you should be over 60 most of the time. Although again, stutter fest at the beginning, first 10 minutes probably. You hear... no, screw up. Get out of here. Same Keku, same to you. I prefer the twitchiness of the mouse and keyboard for this game. Yeah, same. I mean, I don't have quick reactions with a controller, with a stick, in a twin stick shooter. And considering that I can roll like in a Souls game, I rather have mouse and keyboard, personally, because I already have my aim on the character while I'm rolling. I can get my aim ready for that moment. So yeah, anyway. So 1080p, great for this game. Let's do, what now? I think 900p is kind of a waste of time, but I'm going to try it on the highest settings, just for scientific purposes. So yeah, 900p Ultra now. Because we can do it, I mean, why not? So we swap those around, good. And this is 900p Ultra. And that should be good. So we start recording, 900p, graphics, everything on Ultra. Just because, just cause. You're fine? Well, I'm glad. Glad to know, man. This is the type of game that looks very good on 1080p on big screens even. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, the aesthetic really holds up, even at lower resolutions. But the only thing that it's missing, I think, is the... what's the name of this? An FSR option, a Fidelity Effect Super Resolution option. And a Dynamic Resolution thing. So the game would stick to 60 pretty consistently. But again, this is a game that I wouldn't mind playing below 60. Because my mouse, the cursor on screen stays at the same speed. So I cannot mess up the aim. The aim will stay the same despite the frame rate. I mean, it's fine. It's nice to see your screen smoother in this one. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's worse to play it at 60. But it's nice that I can still play the game fine below 60 due to that fact. That hardware cursor thing. But those stutters, man, that's annoying. It happens from time to time. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Usually when going through levels, visually looks stunning. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what drew me to the game actually. You guys telling me about it and the visuals. I mean, usually isometric stuff is either 2D or super stylized. That doesn't look like super good. But this one is very good looking. They did a great job. And it's pretty consistent on the visuals as well. Not only good looking, but also consistent. Consistent, I mean in a visual way, not in a performance way, because it's kinda not consistent in the performance side. But as you can see, even 900p on Ultra drops frames, and I died. So yeah, maybe use high as a maximum. Use Ultra if you have like a high-end GPU. DxO stutters but doesn't have that hard stop stutter you're getting. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I might do the X12 on the 570 later, just to try there. But yeah. This way. No, thanks to you, man, for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I should dodge more often. I'm not doing a good job with that. Yeah, those hard stops are annoying. Hang on, let me see if restarting the game helps. Maybe because I changed the settings too often. We're playing 1440p, 45 to 60 frames with shadows on medium. Yeah, shadows is one of the big FPS killers on this one, which makes sense. It's Unreal Engine 4. That's kind of the status quo. I just said Steam version is better. Yeah, it is. It is the better option. The thing is that the Game Pass version doesn't have the ray tracing options. It has bugged menus, bugged quests, and it doesn't have DLSS or ray tracing. So yeah, you can use the X12 if you want on this one. So it's an option. So the Steam version is the one with the most options. Oh, it has couch co-op. Nice. I didn't know that. That's cool as hell. Finally, developers are giving us back the couch co-op. Yes, Sergio, tal cual. I agree. Developers said the X12 is buggy. Okay. I'm sticking to the X11 then. Come on, load those assets. Come at me, bro. Yeah, still we'll get some stutters here and there. Let's see if it stabilizes, but that's my big issue with the performance. Not the raw numbers, but those sudden stops. Those are the ones I cannot accept, really. There you go. Reduce 2 atoms. Oh, another gun. Whoa, that's a meaty gun. Stop shooting civilians? No, I kill everyone. I don't judge. I treat everybody the same. So me kill everyone. Santiago, please don't shoot the civilians. Sorry. I have my moments. ¿A qué se debe el stuttering? Que está cargando unos shaders ahí, entonces le cuesta. Pasa con muchos juegos Unreal 4. Yeah, this gun is a lot better. I should have paid attention. Yeah, I'm very evil. I'm super evil. Yeah, this gun is so much better. Yeah, I'm the most evil of the evilest. Hell yeah, Sergio, hell yeah. Look at this. Oh, a civilian. Die, civilian. There's no civilians if you kill everyone. In a cyberpunk world, there's no civilians because you kill everyone. Okay, yeah, it seems that restarting the game really did help the stability. So yeah, bye civilian. I need to remember that I have to roll. Use the augment attack if you got it now. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the abilities I could have. Hang on. Was it tab? Loadout. Yeah, I don't need tutorials so far. Augmentations here. I didn't even check out this menu yet. And I've been playing like an hour. Hang on, guys. Hydraulic slam. How do I use that? Okay. So there's probably a button for that, but I'm not using it. Primary, a pistol. No, let's have machine guns on both. Shockwave grenade. And hopefully I'm not missing anything. Armor. I probably have something better now. More than my torso. But I don't. I only have pants. Oh no. I only have pants. Hang on. How do I use my attack? I'm going to check out the controls. Key maps. Raise weapon, reload, yeah. Tactical G. Okay. Augmentation 1 Q&E. Q&E. Oh, there we go. That looks cool. Should have used it before. Q, thanks. Thanks, DualShock. I appreciate that, man. So, since 900p runs so well, we're doing 1440p right away. 1080p was fine. So yeah, just use a mix between medium and ultra, high and ultra, medium and ultra, and you're good to go. So don't worry. Should be easy enough. So we're using that at 1440p. That probably gives us 30 frames. So let's do that. A mix between high and ultra. And we're restarting the game, of course, because, you know, stutters. Alexis, mandame un mail y ahí te lo respondo. Te prometo que te respondo. Tema que ahora justo no te puedo responder eso. Alright, guys. So, 1440p. Let's restart the game. So we can have the shaders properly loaded. Please, I need that in my life so the game doesn't stutter as much. I think the primary difference I've heard, the Steam version supports DLSS and the non-Steam version doesn't. Well, yeah, that's true. Also, I think that the Microsoft Store version doesn't have ray tracing, but some people told me that they were having bugs in the menus and some of the quests. Not sure if that's true, but so far the Steam version is the superior one in terms of, it also loads faster apparently. So yeah. Anyway, imagine shaders loading in real life. Yeah, that would be amazing. You wouldn't even notice when stuff happens. It would just happen before you notice it. All right, we're back. Let's do, this is 1440p high ultra. But guys, so far, no reason to use ultra, I think. Visually speaking, high looks fine. So you can lower a couple things and you still have a good looking game. So definitely consider lowering the settings. So 1440p. And I lower shadows, effects and post-process to high, and that fixed the performance pretty well, I would say. Let's see an explosion. Yeah, definitely, still over 30. So if you want more resolution, 1440p is doable. Let's kill most civilians. I could have helped you level up with my level 31 character. No worries, man. The idea was to just play the game a little bit. I don't usually call people around to give me levels. I'm fine. But thanks anyways, I appreciate it. Die, civilians! Die! Q! There we go. That's the shockwave thing you guys were talking about. Alright, move, move, move. Please don't die. Oh, no more ammo? Never mind. I forgot to reload. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. These level 5 guys are pretty badass though. They do not skip leg day. Definitely. Considering this game was developed by 11 people, it looks fantastic. Yeah, agreed. Although apparently those 12 to 15 people that developed this game are veteran game developers in many known franchises. But still, pretty impressive. Visually super consistent and pretty attractive. And at the same time, it's an interesting premise. I've already been burned with Cyberpunk 2077, so having an actual RPG Cyberpunk game is a welcome addition to my collection. So yeah. It doesn't need to be first person thing like Cyberpunk 2077 to be interesting. How the hell? I'm not able to shoot over... Oh, you can crouch. I forgot about that. Oh man, I'm terrible. Oh look, civilians. That's what I do. Rusty pepperoni civilians. And they're on fire. Oh no. That's the next level war crimes. Splitgate was made by 4 people, yeah. And Splitgate is also another one that is super interesting. I should probably give it a shot. I prefer turn-based over a twin-stick shooter if it's isometric. Well, yeah. I think both have its place. So I wouldn't go that far with my opinion. But yeah, I prefer XCOM in that regard. Because you can sit back, drink some mate, click, yeah, attack. So it doesn't require as much attention. But still. Hang on, my dog is being annoying. Can you hear my dog in the background? Let me know. If you do, I'll just scream at him from here so he is quiet for a few minutes before he starts again to bark. Right click makes you aim high. Oh yeah, true. You're right. You're right. My bad. First crashing planes in York, now torching people around. Yeah. The CIA is coming for me. Definitely. Okay, over 50 apparently. Over 50, okay. Yeah, maybe I can lower something else, because when the game gets demanding, it's going... No, I think it's fine. Yeah, let's keep it like this. I'll be happy with medium to high. So I'm dropping some of the view distance and some of the anti-aliasing. But it shouldn't make a huge difference on this one. So I'll call this mid-high. We want to see the dog. Okay, maybe later. We can't hear the dog, but we would like to see him. Okay, I'll call him. I'll call him once... No, I'll call him now. Hang on. Be right back. Okay, he's here. He's here with me now. Man, oh, there he is. A poodle. I love you, man. Stop being annoying, please. Doggo reveal. There he is. In all its glory. Cigüeña. So yeah. He's called Max. I call him like that because Max Payne. Yeah, I know. I'm very creative. And now he went to bed. Okay, stay here. Stay here. Doggo love. Yeah. Yeah, he's like 2 or 3 years old, so... Yeah. Anyway. Let's go back to the game now. 1440p. Medium to high settings. So yeah, he's called Max because Max Payne. You're also a Max Payne fan. Great! Yeah, you probably saw the video that they published about the anniversary. With Sam Lake and Max Payne voice actor. If you guys haven't already, check that video out. It's great. If you're a fan of Max Payne, I recommend you check it out. Oh, okay, that's how I aim high. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought the right button only made you aim further, but apparently you also aim high, so that's pretty useful. A nice addition to my strategy. Is there going to be a Max Payne 4? I don't think so. Probably not. I'm guessing that if Max Payne comes back one day, it's going to be a remake. If you played Max Payne 3, you will know what I'm talking about, but... I don't know, I'd rather they make an entirely new game. From the ground up. Okay, leveled up. Hell yeah. There you go, on fire! Oh, you watched that video? Great. Yeah, it's a great video. They really know how to talk to their fans, without a doubt. Although I think Rockstar owns Max Payne at the moment. Since Max Payne 2, I think they own it. So maybe Rockstar can borrow... Oh, I hate that, yeah. If that happens to you guys, the big stutters that stop the game, consider restarting the game. I think that's something to do with how the game loads the assets. Max, come on. Don't bark while I'm with my friends. Please. I'm live streaming, Max. Please behave. Yeah, definitely. If you run into this that I'm running into right now, restart your game. It usually happens when I change the settings while playing the game. Come on. In the meantime, I'm going to take the dog outside of my room so he can bark to the front of the house. So 1 second. Okay, later, Bob. See you guys later. Alright, we're back. And thanks for being here, guys. Alright, let's go. So as I was saying, I was talking about Max Payne. Yeah, Rockstar Games owns Max Payne, I think. Still. So it would be nice if Rockstar borrowed Remedy the license to make the game, please. So they can do one from the ground up. Imagine Max Payne with Control's engine. That would be great. In my opinion. Luckily, Max can't be heard, so you don't have to worry about him. Good. Good. I'll just tell him, go suffer in silence, Max. Hang on. My headphone jack. Okay. Should be good now. Whoa. Tell your mom I said hello, that's badass. Badass line over there. Look out, guys, we got a badass over there. You have Max Payne 2 CD? Whoa, I'm not that much of a fan. I have them all on Steam, but that's about it. Oh, nice, I have a jacket now, I think. Yeah, I should crouch. Oh, you can crouch and shoot while you are like... Okay, that's cool as hell. That explains why I was dying so much. Look at this, guys. You can do this. Like in GTA 4. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, a Max Payne remake with better graphics would also be good. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I would play the heck out of that. Yeah, let's go and cheese them with cover. There we go. That's how you do it. I got the hang of it now, I think. Mataros a todos, sí, Hermes, ahí voy. Estoy en eso. Yes, I'm going to kill everyone. Go, go. There we go. Pain delivery, yeah, that's my special ability. Delivering pain. Max Payne, ha. So what I did there? Oh, and I died. That happens when you deliver a lot of pain. I had like hundreds of physical copies of games, but I found Steam more convenient. Yeah, same. Especially in my country that physical games are super expensive. It's cheaper to buy on Steam in South America. If you want a physical PC game in my country, well, good luck. First, good luck finding it, and second, good luck finding the game that you want to play in a physical release. Yeah, and with the Steam sales, there's no reason to buy a game physical in my country. I started buying games due to Steam. Because in my country, nobody buys games. Everybody's a pirate here. So Steam changed that to a lot of people, including me. I used to not be able to afford PC games. Because physical games, again, super expensive here. So, yeah. Steam made me... Steam is so convenient that I stopped downloading games from websites. I mean, it's so accessible. So you wanted to get this fire going? Not anymore! Yeah, no. In a cyberpunk world, I'm a bad person, as you can see. But that's fine, it's part of my character in the video game. I would never do this in real life, I think. Mi clase de hatred es ese, sí, literal. Me he olvidado de ese juego. Somebody saying in Spanish, it reminds them of the hatred video game. And I personally forgot that that was a thing. I forgot that hatred existed, holy hell. I remember that, it was so controversial and then nobody cared. But yeah, I have that game on Steam actually. I have Hatred on Steam. I should download it and give it another shot. That's another Unreal Engine 4 twin stick shooter type of thing. Holy hell, I forgot about that, the existence of that game. Okay, let's try now medium settings at 4K. Yeah, you heard that right. This is 4K, yeah, although too much, I think. Yeah, oh well. Low effects, low shadows. Hopefully this doesn't disable the shadows. Let's find out. As Gabe Newell once said, the easiest way to stop piracy is not by putting anti-piracy technology to work, it's by giving people a service that's better than they are receiving from the pirates. Hell yeah. Gabe knows what's up. It's a service problem, not a money problem, most of the time. Yeah, it's so practical to have Steam that I'd rather buy games. Anyway, so let me restart the game to avoid more stutters. So this is 4K low. 4K low. Low seems to look good still. Maybe we missed some of the reflections, but that's about it. So yeah, we do 4K and we swap to the 1650 Super, and that will be quick, and we do the 750 Ti after that. Base Gabe Newell, hell yeah. Based. I think here in Europe, physical copies are dying breed, it's easier to buy online. Yeah, you don't need to travel to the store, and the copy does not need to travel to your house. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense to have physical copies on PC because you also get a code. It's not like you have the entire game on a CD. That's kind of rare, actually. I bought a physical game for a friend, and it was like a box with a code inside of it for Steam. And I was like, what the hell? What a waste. So yeah, no need for physical copies on PC, because you need a code to run the game. On the consoles, well, you just put the disc and it starts the game. But on PC, if you had the disc, you cannot install it and play it on multiple computers. You need your Steam account, so it's not needed. Completely wasteful. Yeah, I had to remember that I can put myself behind cover. Come on, pop your head out. Thank you. That's appreciated. Call of Duty, yeah, that's... I once heard Alana Pierce, that girl that used to be an IGN reviewer, the Aussie, that now lives in the US, I think. I heard her say how the Australian people said Call of Duty. She said that it was like Call of Duty. That's how the Aussies say Call of Duty. So I thought it was funny, so I put it on my Steam library like that. My Call of Duty collection is Call of Duty. Oh, I died. Oh no. Hoy en día lo físico es para los coleccionistas, sí, tal cual. Oh no, I died. Guys, this game is pretty challenging so far. I'm enjoying what I'm playing right now. I should pay more attention though. So yeah. But 4K, as you can see, you can get over 30 on low settings. The game still looks pretty good. Although I'm noticing that there are no reflections. Reflections are missing. That's kind of a big deal for this game, at least in my opinion. So yeah, in this case I'd rather have a 1440p or 1080p. Volvo better send you a Steam Deck unit? What do you mean Volvo? Why? Oh, Valve! I read Volvo and I was like, what the hell? What does a car company have to do with that? That's hilarious, man. Yeah, Valve. Yeah, hopefully, I think I'll try to reach out to them. But I don't think they need that publicity from me, personally. I mean, I don't know. Steam is so well known that they probably do not need to send me a sample, but I would appreciate if they do so. Good idea, I'll try to send them an email and see if they answer to me. I'll send an email to Gabe, because usually you can reach Steam pretty easily by emailing Gabe Newell. I'll try. I'll make a quick email saying, hey Gabe, please give Steam Deck. Give Steam Deck for YouTube channel, Gabe. And I'll put like an emoji doing like this. Give Steam Deck. Please, Gabe, give Steam Deck. And my address below that. And it should be fine. He should send me one right away, I think. ¿Qué pienso del Steam Deck? Tengo un video hablando de eso. Me parece que está genial la idea. Honestamente. Una PC portátil. Que es pagable. Yeah, guys, I have a video talking about the Steam Deck and what I think about it. So yeah, again, Valve, if you're watching this, give Steam Deck, please. Give Steam Deck to me, please. Me would appreciate Steam Deck, please. Give Steam Deck. That's basically my words, my thoughts on it. No, I have a video talking about that, like 15 minutes discussing my thoughts on the Steam Deck. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it, personally. It's 4 AM in my country now. Well, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can fall asleep eventually, mister. Yeah, even with explosions, we're still over 30. So 4K is doable. Good to know. The game still looks good, but yeah, I'd rather play on a lower resolution with shadows, reflections, I don't know. Playing on low kind of wrecks the aesthetic a little bit. Let me show you. So, let's pause the game. So the 570 did a good job. Let's do now the 1650 Super. I'm guessing that the 1650 Super will run it a lot better. But it already runs pretty good, so yeah, we'll see. Merece Isratap. Merece. So guys, as you can see, on low settings, now we're on 1080p, there's no shadows or reflections. But if I crank that up, I think we should have a decent improvement there, visually. Let's see if I was right or wrong. So yeah, 1080p Ultra. And my dog is still bothering us. Stop, doggy. Go in there eventually. In eventually time. Exactly, Sahendra. That was what I was talking about. Valve, please give Steam Deck. Like that. Exactly, man. You understand me so much. We should get married or something. And as you can see now, there's reflections, screen space reflections, there is shadows from these spotlights. So yeah, definitely I'd rather put it on 1080p with higher settings. Because visually it's a good improvement. Yeah, even this stuff moving in front of me has shadows. Oh no, zombies! So yeah, visually speaking, I'd rather stay on 1080. So let's swap GPUs now. So we close the game. No worries, Ahendra. I say that to everyone. You're not the first one. So now time to swap GPUs, guys. 1 second. 1650 Super on the way. So 570, it's out. Let's do 1650 Super, the tiny beast. And after that, we do the 750 Ti. The legendary graphics come from 2014. Okay, here we are. Let's drink some mate in the meantime. Oh, also guys, I forgot to show you. Somebody asked me if coins in my country had capybaras on them. And yeah, the 2 pesos coin has a capybara. Let me see if it goes into focus. Come on, focus, camera. I double dare you, camera. Hang on. I'm going to fix this. I should probably make it focus manually. Let's do that, shall we? Alright. There we go. See that? It's a capybara. What a beautiful capybara. In my 2 pesos coin. So yeah, that was what I wanted to show you. There we go. The capybara coin. For some reason there's a place of worship Unicode. What do you mean? Although Gamepass version doesn't have DLSS and RTX. Yeah, that's kind of the drawback so far. The Gamepass version. But at least you can try the game out before getting it on Steam, if you're going to, of course. But still, it would be nice to have a good version on the Microsoft Store. I don't know, just my 2 cents there. Alright, so 1080p Ultra, 1650 Super. Unicode is a character symbol. Okay, nice coin. Thanks. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Okay, Ultra settings, 1080p. Again, expect stutters in the first run. Because, you know, shader cache. That's kind of how it works. Alright. Hopefully I don't screw up my mate. Hang on, guys. Okay, let's shoot for stutter. There you go. Stutter all the way. All the stutters, please. Load those shaders into my GPU. El carpincho, sí, tal cual, el carpincho. The capybara. Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright, let's de-stutter this game. So I grab this. Whatever this is for. Oh, to upgrade my weapons. Hell yeah. I need that if I want to stand a chance. I have been playing Game Pass version. Yes, it takes a long time to load the first time. You have a hard drive. Okay. Yeah, people are telling me that the Game Pass version takes longer to load. And it doesn't have the DLSS of RTX. Which in my case doesn't change anything because I have no RTX card as of right now. Oh no. I'm going to die. No, you. Holy hell. Yeah, those first stutters that you get are super annoying. Okay, shotgun. At least I grabbed the shotgun, I think. I've seen that skull getting destroyed so many times. Holy hell, I'm bad. Santiago bad. Alright. Hang on, let me start the recording right away so I don't forget. So 1080p. On the graphics, everything ranked up. It's a 1650 Super, so shouldn't have an issue with this game at all. And yeah. So let's go. Oh, I have the shotgun now. Oh, it's badass. It packs a punch. Yeah, look at that. Die, you bastards! Die! Look at this barrel! Alright. I'll use the machine gun for a bit. Just explode those barrels. Yeah, let's take cover. Let's be a little bit more realistic and shoot them from afar. There we go. Yeah, with cover it's a lot easier. Still, I like that it's kind of a challenge so far. The game asks something from me. It's not holding my hand, like, at all. For some reason I prefer revolver in Ascent for the same reason as in Cyberpunk. Big damage. Yeah, I think I didn't get... Do I have the revolver, actually? I'll check that out later. I'll name the revolver for when I'm in cover and shotgun for close encounters, like Gas said in Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. Yeah, I think that the shotgun will be best for close encounters. Too right, mate. Okay, explosion, boom! There you go. Yeah, badass. Look at this barrel! Hell yeah. Look at it. Closer. There. Bang. Reduced to atoms. Yeah, definitely. Reduced to atoms. I love that. Yeah, pretty satisfying. Although, again, those stutters... kind of annoying. That's my only issue with the performance so far. Because the numbers are okay. Shotgun to the face. Yeah, I feel so overpowered with this gun. Nobody can stop me now. Unless I run out of ammo. In that case, I'm screwed. Siento la versión de Gamepass está injugable. Pero ¿la probaste en tu 3060? Alright. What is this? Basic component. Yeah, give me more. I want to upgrade my shotgun. I used the Dominator, machine gun, and the Enforcer, energy burst rifle. I think I haven't found those yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm sticking to the shotgun, I think. I can roll and shoot them in the face. Like that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the thing that killed me last time. Hang on. I'm going to cheat it a little bit, so I stick right here. And I shoot, hoping for the best. Did I kill it? No, I don't think I did. Oh, I can take cover here. There you go. Excellent. Reload, please. That's how you do it, guys. See? You can do it. No quiero promover la piratería, pero la versión pirata anda 10 puntos. Y sí, es la versión de Steam. O sea, es la versión de Steam, pero sin Steam. I love that some people in Spanish are saying, hey, I don't want to say this, but the pirate version is better. I mean, yeah, it's the same version, but without Steam. Of course, it's going to be better than the Gamepass version. But apparently the developers took notice and they're going to fix it, so no problems. I'm happy that I got to play the best version, though. Hopefully one day the Microsoft Store disappears and we have everything on Steam. But still, I wouldn't like a monopoly. I mean, I love Steam, but it's never nice to have a monopoly on anything. You know how business goes. You need to give them a reason to try. So in that regard, I'm kinda happy that we have more than just Steam. Okay, he's easier to kill with an energy weapon. I don't think I have one though, so yeah. There we go. Badass right there. Oh, yeah, no. Not getting into that one. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I go away. Hola, Francisco Javier. ¿Todo bien? No voy a decir todo tu nombre porque tal. Voy a parecer comedia brasilera, pero... Comedia turca, perdón. No, comedia mexicana. O brasilera, cualquiera de las dos. Si digo tu nombre entero va a aparecer eso. Entonces es como que... Está. Me ofende. ¿Qué le pasaba al tipo? So guys, 1080p, alright, ultra settings. 1440p though is probably going to be a mix between ultra and high, so we're going to give that a shot now. No need to go below 1080p, personally. I mean, no need. It runs fine. ¿Hay una diferencia entre la 1650 y la 1650 Super? Sí, la Super da 10 FPS más o menos. Así que es bastante notorio. So as you can see guys, I'm lowering the effects, post-process and shadows, like in most Unreal Engine 4 games. And we jump from 38 FPS to 48. Okay. Yeah, I need to go lower then. Some stuff on medium. So medium shadows, medium effects, and medium post-process. And that's probably going to be 60s now. Okay, close enough. Let's restart the game though. Let's do things in the best way possible. Where's Steam? There you are. The Ascent. Steam and GOG. I need the Gala. Well, maybe, yeah. Why not? Sure thing. Final Fantasy 15 runs better on the Microsoft Store. Yeah, I saw that in the Microsoft Store. Final Fantasy 15 has no stutter. Oh man. That made me so angry because I paid for the Steam version. And the Steam version still stutters like hell. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for the memories, I guess. I'm going to lower the textures a bit. Just to help myself out. I quite like the Microsoft Store as improvement for the OS in general. Yeah, I mean, what I don't like about the Microsoft Store is that the developers sometimes either screw up the Steam version or screw up the Microsoft version. So, I wish it was easier for the developers to implement. It's not that I hate the Microsoft Store, it's that I like having everything in one place. I'm kinda lazy in that regard. So yeah. I'm just lazy. So this is mid-high at 1440. Sí, Francisco, sin problemas. Debería ir 4K 60. O 1440p Ultra 60. Alright, 1440p, aiming for 60. So a mix between medium and high, basically. Let's take cover. Let's be smart. Sometimes. Okay. Let's take them from the distance. Oh, hang on. They're coming closer. I need to be in the move. Yeah, that boss fight. Not looking good for me. Too many of them. Oh no, I got stuck. Yeah, I kinda forget that there's terrain that I can get stuck at. There you go. Destroyed. Yeah, it's becoming a challenge. I'm liking what I'm playing so far, guys. I just need to understand more of the RPG elements, but on the combat side, I like what I'm playing. This is entertaining, but requires so much of my attention. Holy hell. I need to pay attention. Okay, I leveled up. Good. Some health then. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, so much stuff. Oh my god. So much stuff. Yeah, no, there's too many of them. Oh my. That was not a boss fight? What? That's not a boss fight, really? Are you serious? Todo en low y mucho stuttering pude con Serpon, pero con este no. Sí, da tirones, eso es una macana. Eso es algo que me molesta mucho. Okay. Oh, I see. So I got a checkpoint here. Good. So I'm closer to the... What's the name of the enemies? Fulcrums. Okay. Gotta kill those Velcros. And I'm going to get very close to them and boom! Punch to the face. There we go. That's how you kill them. Just turn them on fire and you're good to go. Okay, why are the games called Final Fantasy when there are more than a dozen them? Explain, you real fans. I know why. Because the first one, I think it was Final Fantasy 1. It was only called Final Fantasy because the developer used the last chunk of money they had. So they called the game Final Fantasy because it was the final fantasy of the game maker. Because he ran out of money, so... Yeah, but it got so popular that, yeah, he made all that money back and became a millionaire, basically. So, yeah, that's why it's called Final Fantasy. Because when they made that game, they ran out of money making it. It was the Final Fantasy. See what he did there? I'm not kidding, that's a real story. So yeah, it became so popular, then why change the name, right? It will confuse people if they change the name, I think. Noise, yeah. Noise. What, are you making that up? No, it's for real. I'm not making that up. That's a real story. Look it up. That's literally why it's called Final Fantasy. Alright, come on. This is a game I would probably like to play on the Steam Deck. I'm not used to using a controller with that twin stick shooter, but this is a game I would like to take on the go. Or before I go to sleep. So yeah, so far I'm enjoying what I'm playing. Despite me dying over and over. Santiago works for Square Enix? No. Wow, on Santiago, you learned stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you learn stuff because I try to make fun of myself. But in this case, that's a real story. I'm not kidding. Anyway, let's go back. Alright, so 1440p now. We're doing the highest settings, because why not? Let's make the GPU suffer a little bit. Like us people in real life, gotta suffer a little to get something good in exchange. Here we go, wish me luck. You need to learn the ancient art of drawing enemies and killing. Okay, I'm going to. I'm just trying to talk and play at the same time and reading chat, but that's kinda difficult. Still, not making excuses, I'm still going to do my job. I'll do my job. There you are. Shotgun to the face and explosion to the face. Yeah, without my augmentation of turning them on fire, I would be screwed in this part. Okay, I'm 3 out of 4. One more. One more. And I'll laugh like a sinister maniac once I get all of them. Where's the other one? Enemy, where are you? Badass enemy. I'm waiting for the badass enemy. There we go. So where's the badass enemy? I think it's this way. There you are. Or are you? I'll pick this up though. Thank you. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. You sound like you're playing Hatred. Yeah, basically. Although Hatred is a different beast. Because on Hatred I get bored after a few minutes. It's not very inspired. It's kind of oh yeah, look at this, I kill people, ah ha ha ha. So yeah, it feels uninspired. It's just let's be controversial, basically. So we sell more copies. But this one, I don't know, it feels like it has a soul, at least. Hatred doesn't feel like it has a soul. I don't know. The way you die and you're gonna die 100 times achievement. Oh, there is one? Really? Yeah, I'm going to get it. Probably today. Yeah, definitely. Definitely getting that achievement today. The part was my first deaths. After that, going into areas with insta-death enemies. Okay. That sounds great. But after I killed that last enemy, that fulcrum, nobody will be able to stop me. Everybody will be my bee. And I'm not saying the full word because, you know, YouTube. Shotgun to the face. I love that shotgun to the face is acceptable, but the V word isn't. I cannot be free with my speech on YouTube. Although my kind of humor wouldn't fit YouTube, I think. My humor is a little bit too dark. Which is fine. I understand. Where's the full chrome? Understandable, have a great day. Yeah, I'm thinking... Hopefully I'm not bugged. Where's that last enemy? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm missing one. Maybe he's stuck, maybe I'm the one that can't find it. But I'll find him eventually. Where are you, Fulcrum? Yeah, the darker side, but in a good way. There you are. Ah, there you are. He's gone. I killed everyone. Thank you, and thank you so much to the Smiling Man for becoming an awesome supporter 3.0. You're the first awesome supporter 3.0. Thank you so much, man. Super generous donation. As PewDiePie would say, huge PP. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it a lot.
This one, Kenny. I had killed all the fulcrums. With my shotgun to the face.
And that's basically it. So yeah, thank you so much, man. Enjoy the emojis, the icon next to your name. Super appreciated. Yeah, it sounded weird, but I try. I tried a little bit too hard, but I was having fun with myself. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, guys, 1440p, you can either do 60 with medium settings, 50 to 60, or 30 if you go ultra. And the game looks pretty good, even on medium, but ultra, I don't know. The shadows are a lot better, especially those spotlights. There we go. There's so many of them though. Oh no, boss fight incoming. Have you got a GTX 30? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I have that one. I'm going to do it tomorrow, probably. Saludos de Argentina. Bueno, saludos desde Uruguay, brother. Hermano argentino. Y tiene mi 1650 Ti y debería ir un poco más lento que acá, pero debería ser jugable. Okay, this is not looking good for me. I probably have to kill the smaller enemies first with the shotgun. Shotgun to the face, then boom. There we go. Okay. Come on, boom. On fire. Try again, mother fluffer. Smaller enemies, come to me, please. There we go. More augmentations. Oh, I died. Oh no, I died. Anyway. Let's stop the recording. Let's do now 4K. Since you guys like 4K for some reason. Is the V word supposed to be baguette? Yeah, it is. Oh no, I said it. Sahendra, what the heck, man? You made me say it. How could you? You betrayed me. Anyway, let's do... I cannot keep my face straight when saying that. Let's do 4K. I'm getting a little bit too excited. It's because I'm enjoying the game probably. So let's do medium at 4K. I'm guessing that it will be fine. So let's do so. So medium. Mamma mia! Yeah, like Mario says in Mario Kart. Oh, mamma mia! Yeah, it's not going to set 30. Let's lower the settings a little bit further. Let's put shadows on low. Yeah, let's put everything on low except anti-aliasing. Because in this case it's TAA, so should be okay. Alright, yeah, definitely. Let me see if I can crank up those shadows a little bit more. So we have at least some better shadows. Yeah, no, not happening. Oh well, I tried. Let's just remove the ambient occlusion then. Okay, that's enough. Good to know. So this is now 4K, guys. So this is 4K low mid. Basically, I just lowered the post-processing to low. So we lose the ambient occlusion, but at least we have something, visually speaking, on the shadows. So yeah. Little did we know Mario was always a mushroom addict. Yeah. That's a sad story for another day at another time. The poor Mario was trying to just get those shrooms. He got cheated into those, what's the name of this? Those blocks. He was destroying blocks to get mushrooms. What a sad life. Imagine, just imagine being Mario for a second. Hitting mushrooms with your head. Hitting mushrooms. Hitting blocks with your head. Still no. Those are bricks. Hitting bricks with your head to get mushrooms. That's a very sad way to live. I've seen the chat for Mario. Rest in pepperonis. Okay, so we're doing medium to low settings. Post-process quality on low. So 4K is kinda over 30 frames despite the effects on screen. So yeah, no wonder he's so hyper. Yeah, agreed. We only see him in the good moments. In the moments he's having fun. Not to mention getting blocked with your head to get coins. Yeah, that's a sad way to get coins. Okay, come on. Augmentation to 2 for 1. Shotgun to the face, shotgun to the face. Another one. Okay, F. Okay, boss fights, repeated. Is 1660 Ti good for this game at 60 frames on high settings? Yeah, it should be more than enough. You should even be able to do 4K high settings on the 1660 Ti. So don't worry, you're good with that card. 60 frames shouldn't be difficult. Alright, I'm trying my best here. Please don't die. I'm in front of 83 people watching this. Please game, give me that win. Don't make me look bad in front of my subscribers. If you haven't already, guys, subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed. Oh no, I died. No! I failed! Is this game running fine on RX 570? Yeah, on 1080p you're good. Make sure to use a mix between high and ultra and you're good. Rewind the live stream to find the 570. It ran the game completely fine. Too much pressure, yeah, too much pressure. I tried so hard. But I couldn't do it. It was too over my skill ceiling. I was just leveling up to level 7 and I was already getting wrecked. Where can I buy this game? There's a link in the description. Solary Wailed. Sorry if I messed that up. There's a link in the description for the Steam version. It's also on Gamepass, but the Gamepass version is kinda broken at the moment. So if you're interested in the game, I recommend the Steam version. And we're getting drops below 30 here. Kinda sucks in that regard. So yeah, 4K, It's nice to have it, but I'd rather do 1080p really, with the higher settings. Imagine dying just to be alive. Imagine dying, just be alive, yeah. True. I've been there. Imagine being alive. I mean, imagine being dead. Imagine not being alive. That would suck, I think. Okay, so now guys, we're doing the 750 Ti, so we're keeping the game on medium. Now let's keep it on low right away. Let's be honest, it's a 2GB GPU. I don't have high hopes, but it should be playable. So we're going to keep it on low to be ready for the 750 Ti. The only thing I'm cranking up is the anti-aliasing. It's just CAA, so it should be easy enough. So yeah, it should look a little bit softer. So yeah, let's get out. If so, are you testing a Ryzen for PC in September? Probably. Anyone? Would you recommend an i5 10600K or Ryzen 5 3600 with an RX 570 GPU? Well, I mean, any of those two CPUs will be fine, so get the one that is the cheapest. So yeah, the 570 should be fine on any of those configurations. Let's swap to the 750 Ti, GPU of the century. Legendary graphics card of 2014. Time to test it. Come on. Jump in the ship with me. Come on. 6-pin cable. So 1650 Super could do 1080p Ultra, could do 1440p medium at 60 frames per second. Well, now it's time. It's time for the legend. Still alive, still kicking. Let's go. You have Gamepass PC. What's the problem with this version? Well, the Gamepass version doesn't have DLSS or ray tracing. And some people are saying that some quests are bugged, but I don't know. I didn't try it for myself. So yeah, it should be playable, but it's the inferior version. But if it means if you already have Game Pass, it doesn't make sense not to try it if you're interested. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If you have Game Pass already, just download it. It just needs your data. Just use your internet. Yeah, it's dark outside. It's 7:45 p.m. or 19:45 for people in the south. Andrés Cano, ¿qué dice? ¿Todo bien? What are the chances of you benchmarking games on Linux in the future, considering Steam Deck's going to use Proton? If I get a Steam Deck, I'm going to, but so at the moment, no interest from me at least. But yeah, if I get the Steam Deck and the Steam Deck is popular, then yeah, sure, why not? But so far, no. At the moment, no. It's coming in the future though. Can you just check how many gigabytes the game is? Yeah, sure. No problem. I'll check it out for you, mister. So let's see. Whoa, hang on. So we're back into the PC now with the 750 Ti. So if you want to see any of the other GPUs, well, you're in luck. I already recorded them. It's just a matter of rewinding the live stream. So hang on, let's see how big the game is. I think it was like 20 gigabytes, if I remember correctly. So let's open the local files. Yeah, 18 gigabytes, kinda. So installed is like 17.4 gigabytes on the Steam version. So yeah, should be a tiny download. No, this is just mate. It's like drinking tea. So yeah, it doesn't have any psychoactive properties, unfortunately. But it's nice to drink it. It tastes good. Although I should make me some coffee. Alright. I think I was a little too rough with the 750 Ti at the start. Apparently it's running at over 50 on low. But maybe when I put it on medium it's going to be a huge performance hit. So yeah, let's put it on medium instead. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, from low to medium, as you can see, there's a big performance difference. But since not even on medium, not even on low, we get 60s on 1080p. Let's do medium. Not even on low. Let's do medium. Let's play a little bit so we get rid of the stutter. Because, you know, stutter is annoying, especially when you're fighting. Santiago's and his crippling mate addiction. Yeah, like 90% of the Uruguayan population. So nothing new there. Alright. Yeah, we're still trying to get rid of that stutter. But as you can see, it runs pretty well on this card. I'm kind of impressed. And is the environment destructible? Oh yeah, it's kind of destructible. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, the environment is kind of destructible. Cool. I could stay like this all day, breaking stuff over. Cool. Santiago and Matt is going to be a meme, I'm calling it. No, it's not going to. And if it is, I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make one. Delicious. Yeah, some things are destructible, yeah. 800p or low settings. On 900p, I'll maybe try high settings. Let's start with 1080. Because I gotta go in a few minutes. So 1080p. Everything like this. And let's go back. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I'm going to, I think, kill the enemies. I'm going to crouch and stay behind cover like a normal person. So, stick to cover and shoot. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, we'll roll away. Oh, health. Yes, please, give me that health. Oh man, this is so challenging. I came to this game expecting XCOM, and I left with isometric Dark Souls. Holy hell! I'm not saying it in a bad way. I like that challenge, but I wasn't expecting it. So this is a good surprise. All right. Yeah, get away! Die! Die! I need to fight the boss fights. Okay, move away. Come on. Thank you. Now I'm going to use my augmentation. So, bam. Augmentation on you guys. Dead. Please die. Really, are you kidding me? No! I was so close. I feel like Alien Shooter, so nostalgic. Yeah, like Alien Swarm. It feels like Alien Swarm, yeah. Other people, I only drink coffee, Santiago. Average mate enjoyer. Hell yeah. I'm going to make a meme out of that. Good idea. Yeah. Average coffee fan. Average mate enjoyer. Yeah, but holy hell, man. Hang on. I'm going to change my weapon to something else. Maybe I can improve my shotgun. Oh, I have the revolver. Yeah, let's use the revolver. And let me see. How do I upgrade this? Probably in a store, not here. So yeah, I'm using the machine gun. Let me check the revolver. 9 to 25. And this one 7 to 11. Okay. Makes sense. I'm using the revolver and the shotgun. Let's go. Okay, yeah, pretty satisfying. I'm keeping the revolver, thanks. it loads much faster. There we go. Why didn't I change to the revolver? I always wonder. Although in close encounters, shotgun all the way. There you go. And here's the boss fight. In Santiago subreddit. Maybe in the future. We'll see. I usually like to keep Reddit for myself. Okay, yeah, playing this boss fight, I'm noticing that probably with a controller I will be better with the movement. The WASD is kinda limiting in this game. It's limiting my freedom of movement. That kinda sucks. So yeah, maybe a controller is a good idea. Just for the movement alone. The aiming, well, I prefer to use a mouse, but the movement with oh man, F's in the chat for my character. So as I was saying, for the movement I think the controller is better, but for the aiming the mouse is better, so kinda sucks. There's a blue hammer icons in towns that you can upgrade the weapons. Okay, I appreciate the heads up. Going to try that out. Okay, hang on. Now 900p, time to shine, rise and shine. 900p, night, rise and shine. Okay, 900p. And I'm going to crank up the effects. No, the effects stay on medium. And crank up those shadows. And let's see what frame rate we get. Okay, this is a lot better than on 1080. Let's risk it and go for high. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Okay, 40 frames. Okay, appears to be good enough. Let's fix the FPS counter. So 900p high. With shadows on shadows. With textures on low because, you know, 2 gigs of VRAM, kind of a limiting factor. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Alright. We start the recording process. Again, 900p. Graphics, high, just low textures because, you know, VRAM once more. And let's go revolver only playthrough. Come on. I'm waiting for you. I double dare you, mother fluffers. Yeah, those guys with the pistols are kinda kicking my ass, I think. I think I'll get those first. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, they are pretty resilient. Alright. Okay, some health, good. Gotta get those pistol guys. Screw you, pistol guy. I'm the one that should be popping shots from a long distance, like a coward. Not you. There we go. Yeah, stutter free so far. Yeah, after you play a little bit of the game, you start getting that stutter free experience. Okay, they are killing themselves. Good, helpful. Thank you. Although the stutter 3 part can vary quite a bit. It depends on how much time you play the game, how many effects are loaded. After you load them, you should be good. But usually that's the first hour of playing the game. Okay, any other small enemies that I should take care of? Anyone? Yeah, let's grab the health. Thank God. Attack so I can dodge. Augmentation. Once my augmentation comes back, I'm going to use it. There you go. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I'm going to shoot from a distance. I'd rather die a hero. Come on. I'll crush you? Yeah, no, not today, buddy. I'd rather die 100 times. Okay, one down. I'm going to stay away. Frick you, frick you, frick you all. Boss fights, not you guys. I love you guys. Okay. Got him. Got him. Nobody can stop me now.
Meeting done. Raging success. The other bosses are on board. We'll begin coordinating our cluster allies, redistributing.
Finally, I got them. That's how you do it.
Plenty of work to do.
Yeah, I still have plenty of work to do. Hell yeah. I did it. Yeah, so satisfying. See, this is what I like about video games. When it's pretty difficult to get through, but then you beat it and you say, yay, I did it. That's the best part, without a doubt. Anyway. And thank you so much, The Smiling Man, once again for your donation. The 10 SARs, which I don't know what it is. Let me check. SAR currency. Those are... Oh, Saudi Riyals. Thank you so much for the Saudi Riyals. Thank you so much, man, for the donation. Super appreciated. You're also an awesome supporter 3.0. So, again, thanks for supporting the channel. It helps me continue to do this style of content. So, I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the support. Alright. I'm done with 900p. Let's do 720p now. And on 720p, I'm going to keep everything on... probably everything on high. A mix between high and ultra, I'm guessing. So yeah, let's do that. There is an Uruguayan restaurant in my country. We'll order some mate to finally taste it. I don't think you can order that, though. I mean, because you need to have the thing that you grab to put the yerba mate in, and this is metal, so I don't know. I don't know if you can order that. Maybe order milanesas or empanadas. Those should be good. A good use of your time, I mean. I don't think you can order mate from a restaurant. That would be odd. Okay. Okay, 720p. I'm going to put it on medium now. I think I can get 60 frames, weirdly enough. So we're going to do so. If that's the case, that's pretty impressive. So medium, 720. And we start the recording right away. Let's go. Hello. How are you doing, man? Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I don't know how to read those letters, but welcome to the channel. Person from a language I cannot read. How are you doing? Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting over 50 at 720p medium. Pretty impressive. I mean, guys, it's a 750 Ti. I was expecting nothing and I got everything. Hey, Winfred Ivan Santiago. How are you doing, dude? Welcome to the channel, mister. Hell yeah, I'm loving this game, guys. Super satisfying. The combat, I mean. Super satisfying, yeah. I'm still not that good with the aiming, but I'm getting the hang of it. I now want to upgrade my weapons. I can probably make this shotgun a lot better. But yeah, I'm liking what I'm playing so far. Thanks for recommending it. You're welcome, Winfred. Hope you're having a good one. Oh yeah. Okay, this way. Ya iba a la 750 Ti, la última en sobrevivir y seguir recibiendo drivers. Sí, tal cual. Yeah, guys, the 750 Ti is still receiving driver updates. That's probably the next card that is going to be dropping the driver compatibility. I mean, dropping the newer drivers. Nvidia is probably going to stop giving the 750 Ti driver updates eventually. Hopefully that day is far away, but oh man. It's happening eventually. And I'm going to make a video that day. The day that the 750 Ti stops getting driver updates, that day I'm making a video talking about the 750 Ti once more. But hey, it's a card from 2014. I'm surprised that I can actually play a game released in 2021 at 60 frames at 720. It's ridiculous. I love it. It's a legendary graphics card. Legendary status confirmed. It's the card of the century. No card is going to top it ever again. Oh no. I died again. Y lo del mate, ojalá que sí, pero vamos a ver con este restaurante. Hablan de ñoquis, empanadas y carnes. Ah, sí, los ñoquis están de más. Los comemos siempre los días 29 de cada mes, comemos ñoquis. 29 días de ñoquis. Deliciosos ñoquis. Are they releasing 40 cards? What do you mean? Okay, not sure who you're talking to, but usually Nvidia after a while stop releasing drivers for certain cards after they reach certain age, and they drop the 600 series cards. I think those are the I don't remember the name of the architecture, but they stop releasing drivers for those. So yeah, probably the next one is the 750 Ti, the Maxwell architecture. That's the ones coming next for the No More Drivers Club. Why would they drop the 750 Ti unless they were releasing new cards? No, after a while, they usually stop releasing drivers for the GPUs. Nvidia is better off releasing, charging you for newer cards. Oh, this guy again. Than allowing you to keep the older ones. I mean, after the card is already what, 7 years old? Oh, there you go, ragdoll physics. The card is like 6 years old already. I'm surprised they didn't drop the support already. And they would do that to give you new products. So you are forced to buy new products, basically. Sí, el 29 de cada mes es día de ñoquis. Giro. Pensé que eso era en todo el mundo. Parece que es una cosa uruguaya. No sé si en Argentina pasa también. El 2 de septiembre entonces tengo libre ese día. Día de la Madre en Costa Rica. Ah, bueno. Feliz Día de la Madre. Si es que lo festejas. Pero sí, todos los 29 de cada mes es día de ñoquis en Uruguay. Capaz que en Argentina también, no sé. 600 series was Kepler. Okay, Kepler was dropped. There we go. So yeah, the next one in the chopping board is Maxwell. For sure. Okay, time to do 720p high. I think Ultra is a little bit too much, let's be honest. But we do Ultra anyways, I think. Yeah, let's do Ultra anyways. Let's wreck the 750 Ti. Let's make it suffer a little bit more. Okay, appears to be fine. So, 720p Ultra. I'm still shocked that I can do Ultra on this card. I mean, what the heck. Too much power. The power of the 750 Ti is beyond our human comprehension. ¿Qué son ñoquis? Es pasta. Pasta en forma de pelota, básicamente. Okay, ultra settings. So far so good. Over 30 frames. Yeah, definitely the revolver is the best weapon in the game, I think. Good rate of fire. Reloads super fast. Kicks ass. And the shotgun for close encounters, like Gas said in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Shotgun is for close encounters. Too right, mate. 700 series was when Nvidia started to take over from AMD, ATI as the market leader, if I recall. Yeah, that's when they started to take more distance from them. Yeah, I agree. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Yeah, I'm getting better at the game now. I love that the shotgun fires so quick. It doesn't give time to the enemies to think. They can just react. That's how badass the shotgun is in this game. Oh, those are civilians. Oh, never mind. That is just, what's the name of this? Collateral damage. Okay. Yeah, it's not my fault. The enemies were in between. So, those were collateral damage. Rest in pepperoni, civilians. Nobody's safe in Cyberpunk when Santiago is shooting. Not even the friendlies. L testosterone, hell yeah. L testosterone. Okay. Sorry. Rest in pepperonis, dude. Yeah. I just destroyed that. That civilian. There you go. Bounty. Certain enemies are known troublemakers and have a bounty on their head. No worries, I kill everyone, so no need for a bounty. I'll still shoot them. Okay, upgrading weapons. That's what I was looking for. Excellent. Steam packs. I love that that weapon is called Dread. Yeah, definitely. That's what's going to cause you some dread if you get shot from it. What a badass name, though. Basic components. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Oh, civilians. What do we do with civilians?
Well, damage.
Exactly that. Sorry, civilians. I mean, collateral damage. Sorry. It's not personal. Not personal. I'm sorry. It's for your own good. If it's not me, it's going to be the enemies shooting at you. Don't hurt me. Sorry. You already hurt yourself. Yeah, this crouching, aiming high mechanic is great. So useful. Although I'm not hitting a single thing with the shotgun at this distance. What's a crime war anyways? Yeah, there's no such thing as a crime war. As a war crime. Crime war. What the hell am I saying? There's no such thing as a war crime if there's collateral damage. Okay. I had enough. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. So far, this game impressed me. It's a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it to be an action twin-stick shooter thing, so I'm really glad I gave it a shot. Again, thanks to Curb Digital for providing a copy of the game, and you guys for letting me know that it existed. I didn't even know, and I want to keep playing it actually, so I'm probably going to try and finish it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of isometric stuff. I'm going to probably start playing it with a controller, because the movement with WASD feels very limited. So a stick in this game feels more, yeah, a lot more natural to move with the stick. The thing is aiming. I don't like aiming with a stick. But yeah, I got hooked with the combat. I haven't touched any of the RPG elements. So yeah. I don't know. I liked it. So I'm going to keep playing it. What else? I'm forgetting something. Well, it's on Steam if you want to play it. And if you already have a Gamepass, you can get it on the Microsoft Store as well. But the Microsoft Store version apparently has some issues. And it doesn't have DLSS or RTX. So if you're interested in that, you need the Steam version so far. So yeah, there are two ways to get the game, either on Steam, link in the description, or you can get it on Game Pass, which, I mean, if you already have Game Pass, no reason not to try it out. in my opinion. So yeah, a lot of fun. I'm surprised, actually. I'm pretty surprised. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much. But the visuals are pretty interesting. It runs well. The only issue I have with the performance is the... what's the name of this? The stutters. This game has those stutters that happen on the Unreal Engine 4 games, that it loads the shaders and it stutters in that moment. It also has couch co-op, it has online co-op, or you can play it alone. So yeah, I mean, sounds like a fantastic game so far. You preferred it on keyboard? Well, to each their own, I guess. So personally, movement on controller, aiming with mouse, that would be my choice. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you can check out this game. Glad you been here with me, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys. Thank you, love you all. And I'll be testing more GPUs on this one and Flight Simulator, so stay tuned. More content coming your way. See ya later guys. Bye bye. Thank you. See ya later.